would be 6 years ago now, the 19th of March 2014, I was just putting up my breakfast and suddenly I felt the blood running down the back of my head. And I suppose I called Annette and she was going to take me to the doctor, but I actually had what they call an AVM, which actually destroyed all my motor skills. So I couldn't hold anything, catch anything. And when they were doing the operation, we'll say to close the AVM, I got a stroke. I was on the table for 6 hours.
So in 2011, I had a stroke, which entailed left-sided weakness, spatial awareness, dexterity, so I had very difficult movement in my arms and my shoulders. They would have said that I would be dependent, which means I needed to rely for day-to-day tasks on my wife and other people.
I couldn't go to the toilet by myself, I'd have to have somebody holding me. I thought if I could go to the toilet by myself, I'd never again say poor day. So I couldn't walk without somebody holding me, without having a belt around my waist and they'd hold me. And my God, was it hard. It was.
So my name is Nick Ward, I'm a consultant neurologist here at Queen Square. My area of interest is understanding how we can promote recovery of movement after stroke and in particular recovery of arm function. I think in terms of recovery of arm function after stroke, there's no doubt that the thing that makes the most difference is hands-on therapy from skilled therapists, so physiotherapists and occupational therapists.
Hi, I'm Susan. I'm Siobhan, and we are Slanu Stroke Rehab, a not-for-profit service that specialises in stroke rehabilitation.
We focus primarily on upper limb rehabilitation, which is intensive training of the hand and arm that's affected by the stroke.
And a big passion for me was cooking. So I wanted to get to the stage where I was able to cook a meal for the family and for myself. And that involved using both hands. It can be frustrating, it can be extremely difficult, you can get extremely disheartened by it, but you have to be determined.
Then we got in touch with, I suppose, Susan after maybe 2 years. And I was in a wheelchair at that stage. Now I can walk around the house without the aid of a cane. If I'm out, I have to use the cane. So that's my independence, because I can go downtown, I can do my own shopping, but it didn't come easily, it came with hard work. The doctors told me that after 2 years, what you hadn't improved after 2 years, that was going to be it. That's not true.
One of my main goals was to get back up on the bike, get cycling, get out and active. Initially, at the very start, even mounting the bicycle was a very extreme challenge. In my wildest dreams, I didn't think I'd be able to get back on the bike, but through perseverance and positivity and determination, you can get there. You can start doing all these things again that you think are impossible now, but they are possible, and I'm proof that they are possible, because that would be one of my next goals, is to cycle the Ring of Kerry, which would be a fantastic achievement, and do it on behalf of Slanu.
And it's important to keep at it, to keep doing something every day. I know you get discouraged at times and you'd say, sure, what's it all for? But really, it's really worth it at the end.